Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to look at number 67 on the top 100 NFL's greatest players of all time list. His name is Kellen Winslow Sr. Let's get into it.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
in football, you'll get a real gifted player, and that might cause a change in football. Kellen
There's been a few rugby players that have done that.
Winslow, he changed football.
He changed football. What position was he?
Don Coryell, he's probably one of the most creative people I've ever been around. I felt like I was fortunate to have played for Don and now coached for him.
It gives you now a cross off the post and underneath, and the other one is off the wide. You know what I mean? A regular cross, if we call it, okay?
We wind up drafting a guy named Kellen Winslow. He comes into camp and, you know, right away it was obvious this guy was a gifted receiver. You want to try and get him in the passing game. The problem with that is the outside linebacker would stay a little bit on the outside, shove him inside. The inside linebacker would hit him. We get the best receiver in the world playing tight end, and we can't get him off the line of scrimmage. Well, you get a game, you get totally frustrated. We all talked it over and everything, and we said, what are the things you could do to get him off the line of scrimmage without him getting hammered and getting downfield? So the first thing we did is take him off the line and started moving him around. And now you could put him in a fullback position, you could put him in trips, you could put him in spread. The real emphasis was to keep him in positions where he had free release and get down the field and becoming a dominating receiver.
It's like playing catch out in your backyard. Get the ball up, let the big guy work down the middle against a 5'10", 5'11" free safety or a 6'2", 240-pound linebacker who doesn't run as fast. It was a system that was made for a Kellen Winslow type player.
So he started as a tight end. He wasn't afraid of contact. He was blocking people. He's strong. And then they get him as a receiver. That's going to be if he's got pace, he's got height. He looks about 6'3". That's a lethal receiver.
Kellen Winslow's athleticism was on full display in the Epic in Miami. On top of having 13 receptions for 166 yards and 1 touchdown, Winslow's total effort included his block of a potential game-winning field goal.
Get up!
Final seconds of the fourth quarter. The Dolphin game stands as Winslow's signature moment. Of greater impact was his role in advancing the possibilities of the passing game. One reason today's NFL looks the way it does is because Winslow's skills took the tight end position to heights it had never been.
Right.
They say that great receivers have soft hands. You couldn't hear it when you threw him the ball. You know, for most of us, it's, you know, for Kellen, he'd suck that thing in. At least for my evolution, as I went to Washington, you're always looking for Kellen Winslow. A gifted receiver and a guy who can block. Super smart. And he was big. He was a big target.
He was looking for that contact.
That doesn't come around very often.
Looking in the end zone for Winslow.
We're going to have to look him up quickly. November 5th, 1957, tight end, but he played on anywhere on the field. So he's a tight end officially, but he lined up like a receiver sometimes with those short slant routes. They look really nice. 6'5". 6'5". He went in the first round, pick number 13 in the 1979 NFL draft. He played for the one team, which is great, San Diego Chargers, from 79 to 87. He made 5 Pro Bowls, and he played 109 games, 541 receptions for 6,741 receiving yards and 45 touchdowns as a tight end. And now you've got tight ends like Gronkowski, And look, actually I can see Gronkowski here. Winslow exceeded the 1,000 yards receiving milestone in 3 different seasons, including setting an NFL single-season record for receiving yards by a tight end, with 1,290 yards in the 1980 season. The record stood until Rob Gronkowski totaled 1,327 in 2011. In a 1981 regular season game, Winslow tied an NFL record by catching 5 touchdown passes. What? What? Holy fuck, you got 5 touchdowns in a game. You're kidding. That's insane. That's insane. Here we go. In 1999, 10 years before this list came out, he was ranked number 73 on the Sporting News list of the 100 greatest football players of all time. And here he is, 10 years later, getting ranked at number 67. 7 places in front. Interesting. Alright guys, if you have liked that one, please hit the like button below. If you want to subscribe, please do. We have plenty more content to come. Definitely 66 more videos at least. As well as, you know, some other stuff sprinkled in there as well. You know how I like to do it. Anyways guys, have a great one. I'll see you soon. Peace.